show. All right, listen up, y'all. Take this as your official reminder. Father's Day is just around the corner, and our next guest has a unique twist on how to serve a traditional barbecue for Dad's special day.
Well, I can tell you this is the perfect food marriage for my marriage, a blend of barbecue and charcuterie. And it's also really fun to say. Here to tell us more about building a BBQ-terie board is the founder of Grazing Platters in the Six, Sarah Juman-Yassin.
Thank you.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Okay, Sarah. Anybody who knows you, follows you, you have the reputation of being the charcuterie board queen. Okay, so I want to know what made these food stylings so unique and loved for you.
So first, I'm starting out with my table foundation of building like a beautiful table. So this is a reminder, before you do anything, shop your home and repurpose what you have at home. So my tablecloth here is actually a beach towel.
Really?
So think about the things that you have in your home and repurpose it. Because it could be a beach towel, it could be anything else, a picnic blanket. So that's what I did. And then I started building my base. So I got really cute plates and I got some rustic boards. Not everything you have to buy. I went wild at HomeSense and I bought a ton of stuff. But there are things in your house that you can repurpose. For example, this watering can, my grandparents gave it to me years ago, and I thought, why not stick some mint inside, and that's my centerpiece for it.
Yes, beautiful.
It smells good.
Okay, that's a really great idea. Saves a lot of money too. Okay, so we're gonna do a BBQ-terie board.
Yes.
So what are the basics? What do we gotta keep in mind?
Okay, so here we're planning for Father's Day. So in addition to the board, I thought, why not do some really, really fun, colorful salads, some grilled vegetables, and of course, we gotta have our meats. So here I did 4 different types of meats that we're gonna go through, but think about your dad, what he likes to eat, what type of meats he likes, and then build it for him.
Okay.
Well, as you say, the meat is the anchor of the board. So let's start with grilled ribs. Ribs can be messy.
Yes.
So how do you suggest we prepare them for grazing?
So then what I did is I did a dry rub, and then I marinated it overnight, and then I grilled it 3 to 5 minutes.
Which one is it, Sarah?
It's this one here.
Okay, first
3
one,
to 5 minutes on the grill each side, and then after you could put barbecue sauce, or to make it less messy, you can put barbecue sauce in dipping containers so that your guests can dip.
Kind of makes it a bit interactive.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you can have different sauces, sriracha, really, really hot ones, sweet, smoky ones.
This is delicious.
Great.
Not even a sauce, I don't think, going on here. So we're gonna move on to something that I'm gonna admit I've never had before. Lamb chops.
Yes.
What makes lamb ideal for your board?
So I really like having different flavor profiles. So getting away from the regular barbecue chicken always, I thought, why not put lamb chops? So here, I'm gonna tell you, it's a bit spicy.
Okay, I gotta be careful.
So just be careful. So I marinated this for about 2 hours.
I put this in my mouth before you told me it was spicy.
So I marinated for about 2 hours, and then I patted it dry, and then I grilled it. So
I'm doing okay so far.
You're doing okay. I don't see any sweat. You're doing great. You're doing great.
This is delish.
Kate is doing great. You can handle spice.
I'm holding it together.
Okay.
That's
Awesome.
it.
Awesome.
Tell me next about the barbecue chicken, because there's so many different ways to do barbecue chicken. So what's the best way for this type of board?
Okay, so I'm gonna share my secret. So for me, I marinate my chicken in yogurt overnight just to tenderize it.
Did you guys know that? Is yogurt a
what
common...
kind of yogurt?
Like any kind of yogurt, Greek yogurt, whatever you have, like plain yogurt that you have in your fridge.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that tenderizes it. And then what I like to do ahead of time is just to bake it on slow in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. It keeps it moist, and then you put it on your barbecue grill, and it still has the moist flavor.
Moist.
And then, but it also has the charriness from the barbecue.
Oh, this is good. I'm hitting my protein goals today, let me tell you. Check, check, check. Okay, we're gonna move on to something that I think maybe, or you were gonna convince us that it is in fact a good grazing option, and that is fish.
Yes.
Fish on your BBQ-terie board. So I would think it's gonna be hard to cook and then it falls apart and it's flaky, but why do you like it?
It could be hard to barbecue, but think about, okay, we're having like tons of meat, we have lamb, why not add fish? Okay. Think about if it's like a vegetarian option that you have, and then the way to actually barbecue fish is that you soak a wooden plank, a cedar plank, and then you put the fish on, you barbecue it for about 9 to 12 minutes. Don't flip it, otherwise it's gonna start getting flaky. After you see it starting turning color, then you take it off. Everything is contained on the wood board, and it's barbecued.
That's really delicious.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really
it's
delicious.
good, and it sounds easy.
Yeah, it is.
So you say you had a bit of an aha moment when working on this board, which is very Oprah of you. What was that moment?
So there's always the barbecue grill master. He's always, or she's always stuck behind the grill, making sure everybody has hot meat. But at the end of the event, They haven't eaten, they haven't
It's
socialized.
so true. Are you that person?
I am not that person.
Okay.
That's my husband.
You know better.
So I would want, for this Father's Day and for any barbecue, let's change that. So you can make your meat ahead of time and have it warm. So there's a couple of different options. Here, there's a cast iron pot. Make your meat ahead of time, put it in the cast iron pot, and because of cast iron, the nature of it, it will keep it warm.
For how long?
About 1 to 2 hours.
Wow.
Then there's like a budget-friendly option. You can grill all your meat, wrap it in foil, then wrap it in a blanket and put it into a cooler. And that keeps your meat warm for about 2 hours. So make everything ahead of time, do that, and then when you're ready to serve, you put it out warm. And then our last option is that we have a grilling, like a warming mat here. So think
I've never
about
seen this before.
Yeah, so you can make everything, put it in your dishes, put it on your warming mat, you plug it in, and it keeps your meat warm.
Whoa.
I've never seen one of those before
I
either.
have never. That's really great. Okay, we're gonna move on as we slowly round the corner here because, you know, a lot of boards have cheese.
Yes.
And why don't you help us put together what cheeses you think would be best to
Okay,
decorate
so
our
we are gonna start first with our halloumi cheese. It's
This one?
the
Yep.
white one here.
Okay.
So we're gonna be adding different types of cheeses. So halloumi cheese actually has the highest melting point. So it's a great cheese for grilling because it can be added and it gets a nice crispiness on the outside while still being able to be chewy on the inside. The next we're gonna do is a smoked Gouda that's in cubes.
Cubes,
So
yeah.
you can add it there.
Is there an art to how to
No,
do this?
just-
Yours looks beautiful and I'm just piling it on.
You're just piling it on. So I really like smoked Gouda because it has a really creamy texture, and when it is cooked, the creaminess intensifies. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
say, Mel, maybe we keep all of our cheeses together in one
shoot.
grouping.
Am I supposed? Oh,
in
I'm
one
anarchist.
grouping.
I'm an anarchist with my board. Okay.
And then our
okay.
last one is fontina cheese. It's a really nice, creamy, nutty cheese. And it's just beautiful for eating with chicken and lamb.
Cute. I can't tell
Yeah,
if
you guys
this
are
is
doing a
cute or
great
disaster.
job. Great job.
After I was schooled on my cheese
With a helpful
technique.
hint.
Helpful hint. Thank you. Thank you.
But
thank
listen, you also have some amazing grilled fruit. Can we
Yes.
add these to the board too?
Absolutely. So this is all about barbecue, from meats to cheeses now to fruits. So one of the classic fruits to grill is pineapple. And I did it in a Brazilian style where I rubbed brown sugar and cinnamon on it, and then I grilled it. So this is beautiful. The next one I did is peaches. Oh, I love that you guys are eating this.
We're just getting right in.
The next one are peaches. And peaches, I brushed it with butter and grilled it. But my absolute favorite is figs, because figs have
Yes.
a natural sweetness to it. So when you grill it, you will see the juices coming out and caramelizing, and it is absolutely beautiful.
This is amazing. Look at you double
Oh my
fisting
God,
over there.
I'm just like, I'm ready. Sarah, what a brilliant, gorgeous idea.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for these. Wow, okay, we're gonna eat and we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.